Hey friends, it's Rosie from iHeartRecipes.com. In this video, y'all, we're making a whole smoked turkey. This is beginner friendly. And y'all, guess what? You don't need to brine the turkey. Let's get right into the recipe. So to get started off, I diced up some onion. I used either a white onion or a yellow onion. And I'm also going to mince up some fresh garlic. Now, once I'm doing that, I'm going to set those to the side. And now I'm going to zest this lemon. You want plenty of fresh lemon zest. And at any time that you want the exact measurements, don't forget to head over to my blog, iHeartRecipes.com. You can print it out from there. So for our turkey butter, I have a stick of unsalted butter. I'm going to add in some olive oil. Now we'll add in that lemon zest. And we're also going to add in our onion as well as our minced garlic, okay? So make sure it's all in there, and then we can start adding in some other ingredients. So now we're going to start adding in some salt. I'm using kosher salt, and I'm also going to add in some coarse black pepper. The next ingredient will be some poultry seasoning. You can use regular ground sage if you choose, and I also like to add some red pepper flakes. That is optional. So now we're just going to mix everything until this butter is nice and creamy and everything is well combined, and then we're going to set our turkey butter to the side. And now I am going to grab my turkey. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do a walk around. Any feathers that may be on the turkey, we want to remove that now. We're going to remove that plastic thing off of the legs. Of course, you want to empty out the cavity. You don't want to leave the bag of gizzards or the neck inside there. And I also removed the probe, but that is optional. I loosened up the skin, and now I'm going to place my turkey butter underneath that skin, and I also placed the butter in the cavity as well, and this is going to make sure that our turkey is well seasoned. So once we're done doing that, we're going to clean our hands, and yes, this is a messy step. If you choose to use a spatula to do this part, you can, and you can also wear gloves. Just make sure you wash your hands prior. So at this time, I did wash my hands, and now I'm going to start drizzling some oil all over my turkey. And then I'm going to season. So for the seasonings, I'm going to keep it really simple. I have some coarse black pepper, as well as some kosher salt. I don't like to overdo the seasoning on the outside because the inner part is seasoned to perfection, so we don't need too much. Now for some color, I'm just going to add some parsley flakes, and I'm also going to add some paprika. Now those last two are completely optional. It is not something you have to do, but I want more color, so I like to add those, the parsley and the paprika. So I'm using my hands to make sure it is nicely coated. Then I walk outside and I place the turkey on my grill just like so. And I'm using a pellet grill. If you want more information on the grill that I am using, make sure you head over to my blog, iHeartRecipes.com. The heat is on 275. I smoked it for about 6.5 hours, and this was the finished look, y'all. Super easy. No brining, no basting. Y'all seen what I did. It was that simple. Now be sure to head over to my blog, iHeartRecipes.com, for the exact measurements and steps for this recipe. And let me know what your favorite Thanksgiving side dish is. Leave it down below in the comment section. Thanks for watching.